let's review our 2022. There's none much to review. My mental health. There was a point it was down in the trenches. I didn't even do content for like 2 months. I was off YouTube. I was off the grids. Aki kwa fitness nilikuwa nimelala. This year nimelala when it came to fitness. Kwanza that time when I was depressed, I was just eating a lot. God, Lord, I need you. Lord, come into my life. Cooking takes like a whole hour, at times even an hour and a half. And eating is less than 10 minutes. So this year I'm going to do a digital vision board. Yay! But what will I be wanting with a family right now? So now let's review our 2022. There's none much to review, but I had written a few points that I'd want to talk about. One is my health, be it like body health and mental health. Yeah. So I thank God, first of all. I'm always asthmatic, and for the first time, I think, for the first time, a whole year imeisha without me having any attack. Tell me what that is if it's not God. Wow. There are times I will feel it coming, but I will just pray and just take my medicines hapo there and there. So I thank God it didn't like fully come, and that is just one thing to thank the Lord for. Hey, I remember when I was in school from primary, because I've been asthmatic ever since I was like in class 1 all through high school, and I think after high school ndio ilianza kupungua. Yeah, a term ujue 3 months aingeisha if I was not sick. For I had like 2 attacks every term, so it was so bad, and that thing is not a joke. Okay, asthma is not a joke. So I really thank God that my health, my body health was just amazing. But when it gets to our mental health, my mental health, there was a point it was down in the trenches, and it was after my internship. I was really hoping that guy, like my boss, will take me in, but he didn't take me in for it was a good reason, not that we left off at some bad note. So I was hoping that will be my turnaround area, that he will take me in, we move out, our content will be just amazing because we'll be getting money. But after April internship ikaenda kuisha, he was like he can't take me in because they didn't have many bookings at that time. Angepata pesa ya kunilipa, but I thank God because he's called me like twice for 2 jobs. So he's a nice guy, and every time I have my own something that I'm planning, like an event, he's someone I can contact na aniambie you can get this and this and this from a certain vendor. So at least I made a good friendship out of that. But I remember I was so depressed. Nilikuwa nashinda bed like for so long. I didn't open the curtains. Nilikuwa tu nasikia I'm so stressed. Juu unajua ni kitu umeplan, unajua me, it was already in my head, and there's nothing like planning ahead. And that thing, like, it taught me, don't plan for tomorrow. You just don't know what will happen. So me nilikuwa nishapanga moving out. I was like, if he takes me in after 2 months, nitakuwa nimesave enough for me to have that money ya move out and all that. But it didn't happen, and I think that's why I was very depressed for a long time. I didn't even do content for like 2 months. I was off YouTube. I was off the grid for like 2 months. 2 good months. Ndo nikarudi as I did that WRC rally event. That's when I was back on YouTube. And then I missed like a week of no content. It was just a roller coaster. But I had to pick up my shit and move on. He's not going to come and be like, Nicole, get up, do your stuff, there's no one who's going to push me if it's not me. And so far, I'd say so far so good. After starting like this YouTube, my YouTube has grown. Like, subscribers tumepata, I don't know what at what service I was back then, but what I'm sure of is we've grown. The consistency has been amazing. Actually, YouTube has felt much more better even than before. I'm enjoying YouTube so much, and content creation in general. So what I'm going to leave with you guys is, shit happens. The fact that we are grown-ups, and at this age we just beat ourselves so much because we want to achieve certain things at a certain time. We are seeing our peers doing the same. Unaona, someone my age is doing so good. They're living alone. They manage to pay for their own vacations. They manage to do so much for themselves and their loved ones. No uko hapo. But God's time is truly the best, to be honest. God's time is the best. Never rush time. Never want that microwave money, because actually that will be your downfall. So yeah, after the mental health, when I popped back, it's been amazing. That's all I can say. It's been amazing. And I think the reason why financially I've not been better, it's because after my internship, I really did want to get a job. So I've been home and I've been trying to do events here and there. But unajua, as a beginner, obviously the pay is not as good at the one that can sustain me and help me do some extra things. But it's better than nothing. Basically, it's just better than nothing. They kept me on my toes. My portfolio has improved. At least it's work I've done for myself, like by myself, for my own company. So yeah. Don't allow yourself to go into depression, and always have someone to talk to. At that time, I don't think I even shared it with anyone. Your stuff, being depressed after work and all that. I talked to God. I talked to God. And all was well. All is well up to this point. But next year, I'm just like, do I really want to look for a job? Do I continue like pushing with my content creation? During my internship, I realized that vlogging is hard. Content is repetitive because all you do is wake up, get ready, go to work, come back home, cook, sleep, and it all repeats. Uzuri events ni you are in the field at times. So lakini my content was just repetitive, and that was so boring. Unajua, when I'm at home, I do a lot of things if I'm not working. I go out, like naonyeshanga content ya huko nje and all that. It's just mixed content. But when I'm working, content iko fixed and very tight, and I don't like that for my channel. Myself, I get bored making repetitive content. But we'll just know by the grace of God, because I was like, if I work, maybe I can work for a certain period of time, we can get a good phone and all that, but God will guide us as he always has. So for my health, it's not been as bad, apart from the mental health for around 2-3 months. And we still move regardless. Just don't pressure yourself about this life. It's not permanent. Another one is fitness. Kwa fitness nilikuwa nimelala. This year nimelala when it came to fitness. I've not exercised. I've just been eating. Kwanza that time when I was depressed, I was just eating a lot. I had like sauté potatoes almost every day. I was stress eating until I had to control myself. Where my weight was starting to divert to, apana. So I had to control myself. But I've not been as bad when it comes to fitness. Nivi too, like at the end of the year, I've noticed that it's bad, because how nashinanga nimehema when I climb our stairs. I just hate walking. So my fitness has been so bad and down the trenches. But next year, I really, really want to work on my fitness. I have to. Staki kukonda or anything. I just want to tone my body and stay healthy. So itakuwa ati hardcore. Plus if you're struggling with weight loss, I did a video, so please go check that out. It will be of help kabisa. If you are someone who is very disciplined. If you're not, I don't think that video will help you, but just go check it out. It's a nice informative video. My relationship with God, I'd say that has improved ever since my internship Elisha. I was like, God, Lord, I need you. Lord, come into my life. And he actually did. Akanionyesha that it's not the end. You have other options. You have YouTube. You have content creation in general. So employment is never the only solution, by the way. You can find other things to do that make your mental health be perfect. So my relationship with God has been amazing. Actually, after getting back on my feet, after your depression period, things have been way much better. And I just feel him working in my life. Pole pole too, yeah. And I am willing to strengthen my relationship with God more next year. Tuendele tu hivo. Yeah, because he's big. As long as you talk to God, trust me, he will give you what you want. Another thing is saving. Hapo kwa saving, this year has been so bad. Mi hata sijui pesa imeenda wapi. I don't know. But as I said, kwa kukula and transport of me just going everywhere. Yeah, but how can I save na siko employed? Yeah, but hiyo pesa kidogo nilifanya nini nayo, to be honest. Ami hata sijui. Ni kukula to, like, everything I'm thinking of is, I think I spent a lot of money on eating. So I really need to improve on that next year. Avoid the takeouts. I should make it a habit kukula in the house. But thank God my sister is finishing school. She loves cooking, so unajua mimi, I'm so lazy when it comes to cooking. So mika hakuna food and I have money, me I'll go buy food. Siwezi just stress. Na watu hawasiki njaa, me I'll go buy food. So kuliko kusimama hapo aki, this thing cooking takes like a whole hour, at times even an hour and a half, and eating is less than 10 minutes. Tell me that is not a scam. Me I'd rather go buy food. And I think this is why Mungu hakufanya nihame. That house then ingekuwa inapikwa, ingekuwa tu kukula tu ma takeouts and all that, just ordering food, going out to buy food, fast foods. But next year I'm reducing that. I don't want to be taking easy my fast foods and all that. First of all, they're even unhealthy. Na sijakuwa niki exercise, so you can imagine how bad my body is right now. So next year, fitness and stopping kubai hizi ma fast foods, hizo tunacha this year. So I think that's all for my 2022 vision board review. This year I'm going to do a digital vision board. Hizi makaratasi unaona how they are ending up. I don't want this. So nile unaenda kutana usiku unafanya tu shui kwa bed. Kadararuka. Irararuka. So this year I'm going to do a digital vision board. Yay! I'm going to use Canva to make it, and actually that is what I was trying to do with my laptop. I hope I could show you guys, but this video is already so long. But I already chose a template. Please use Canva. There are many videos online. There's a subscriber of mine alikuwa ananiambia nimuonyeshe kutumia Canva, but it's a whole process. Si refu, but I don't know how to explain it, but nowadays everything is online, so you can just go to YouTube and search how to use Canva, and trust me, you'll find a whole lot of videos. Mi najifunzanga tu vitu, to be honest, because having a big brother as your firstborn, they don't have time to explain stuff for you. Unamonga finya vitu hadi ujue. So even when I get a new phone, I don't go there asking people, guys, how do I do this? How do I do this? Mi nafinyanga tu vitu hadi nijue, what is this for? What is this? What is this for? So it's just the same with Canva. Just when you see something, press on it. Unajua haya. So hii ni ya hii. Haya. So this is for this. So that's how we learn actually in this life. Because not every day you'll have someone to guide you through how to use a certain thing or anything. But let me actually increase the brightness, then I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So I thank God for my laptop. Inaweza kuwa hadi tablet. So I hope you can see. So this is the template that I chose. Can you see? I don't think you can see because of the light, but it's just a simple template. I'm going to, it already has its pictures, but juu kuna relationships, juu family. But what will I be wanting with a family right now? I don't want a family even next year or then the other year after that, or sijui how long. Me, I've always wanted to start my family at around 28 to like 30 years. So we still have a lot more years to work on ourselves. So for next year, I want fitness. As it itakuwa vitu specific like last year's vision board. So it's going to be fitness, self-care. Did I write them down? I don't think so. But I've not figured out everything. But what I know for sure is I want fitness, I want self-care, spiritual, that is the relationship with God and everything, health. I don't know, but I'm going to work through it and everything. Yeah, all in all, I'm going to do a digital vision board this year. That way hazitararuka hapo kwa bed. Yes. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was educative. You should also try making your vision boards. If you can't do a digital one, just find the images that you want, go and print them and just stick them. It's very easy, but a lot of work. Yeah, but I hope this is something that you're going to try to do next year, and let me know how a vision board will work for you. We are going to review this again next year, hopefully. Yeah, this time hakuna kuweka sijui memory card, sijui tu viatu, sijui tu nini, you know. It's just things that will be generalized and very, I think I remember writing something. Oh, it was on my phone, on the notes. Yeah. Oh, so why did I write them on the phone? So I just transferred the info, and then in the middle of all this I was like, but this video can be into 3, because I've done my vision board review, I've done my yearly review, and then now my 2023 vision board review. So but this video can be into 3 parts. Tell me God is not working in my head right now. Tell me. But anyway, so my 2023 vision board, this is what it will be included. Get to 1K subs and get monetized. Shida ni, you guys, please, I beg, watch my videos till the end, because my watch time iko chini. Hata hatujafika 2000. We need to get to at least ikifika 2000, I'll have a breath. I'll be like, whew, we are halfway. Because the watch time should be 4,000 watch hours. Imagine people watching your videos for 4,000 hours, like in total. So please, akimkwe, hata kama itakuwa mtawatch mara ya kwanza and then mfike hadi mwisho, you can just go back, watch the video on mute. Ifike hadi mwisho, you restart, right? Help your girl. We need to get monetized next year. Yeah. Fitness goals, hiyo ni kitu nishasema. I'm not even adding on it. We are very unhealthy. You're stuck at her. We are very unhealthy. You hear? No. Invest on good quality production equipments. I need a very nice microphone, the Bluetooth microphone. Yeah. If you're hearing any noise, please pardon, focus on my voice, and let's continue. So I need a good microphone. I need a couple of things, including the memory card. And next year, these are things that I should really work on. My production equipments. Yes, if I want YouTube to be one of my sources of income, then I should invest in it, a good one. be more creative with my content. I don't even know how to explain that, but ilikuja tu kwa akili nikaandika. Improve on my time management skills. I'm very bad. Like say nilikuwa nimesema leo I'll wake up, I'll edit the part 2 of, you see that sports something that we went with our church, family fun day. I was to edit the part 2 of that. Sijafanya hivo. It's almost 3 p.m. I'm here recording stuff ya nini easy mavitu, and ilikuwa I edit that, then as it's saving and all that, I can record this. But in general, my time management skills have been so bad, and I have to be behaved. Yeah, nafaa kukuwa na time ya kuamka. It has to be fixed. I have to have a sleeping time. Nowadays I find myself sleeping at around 3 or 4 a.m. That is very not good. That is so not good. So I have to work on that. My time management, it's very poor. It has been so bad this year, but I think it's one thing that led to it. Lakini I'm just complaining too much. Ni excuses I'm trying to give myself. Yeah, nilikuwa niseme one thing that led to it was like my mental health and all that, but see, I've said I'm okay, so I don't think I should blame that at all. Ni mimi tu kukuwa very not keen with my time management skills. So next year I have to be fixed on my time, and everything that I do, it has to be fixed. Yes. Acknowledge God's presence in my life more. Definitely. You there's no explanation and all that. Work on my fashion. I don't know why I wrote that, but I think what I meant was I need to do a lot of fashion content. I have good clothes za kutoka nje. These are just one of my pajamas, but I have good clothes like za kuenda nini anywhere I go, and I think I should just do a lot of fashion content. And yeah, myself, I love fashion. I love seeing girls who are just in pretty clothes and all that. It makes me happy. So I need to do more fashion content next year, and that is for sure. Practice self-care more. Definitely. Kwanza skincare aki. But I've always wanted to go for nini. I hope we'll try that next year. Yeah, for waxing. We can do that next year. Yeah, so that is it for my 2023 vision board. I'm making it through. I'll be making it using Canva. You guys should try out Canva. It's the same app that I used for my intro, and I still feel like that intro is not giving. I'm not satisfied with it. Okay, nowadays I get bored with things so easily. But if you love my intro, please let me know. But myself, I feel like I should change it. I want something very, very small. Juhionic, like 15 seconds. I think anything from like 5 to about 10 seconds will be okay for me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was very helpful. You learned as well, because myself at mimi have learned that I should stop blaming my mental health. Uko tulishatoka na tumepita. We're not thinking of that. So I should work on myself a lot more from next year. Let me know on the comment section whatever you picked up, whatever you're going to try out yourself, and I will really appreciate it. I hope you've already given this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for reaching up to this point. Bye bye.